Hey, I know that kid.
Yeah? So do I. I went to school with his brother.
Did you know he's been busted for pushing angel dust?
What are we following him for?
Just keep your eyes on him and don't lose him. If he rolls into Melrose Sporting Goods with that envelope in his back pocket and rolls out with a package of Christmas goodies, then you're on the way to your first major bust, rookie.
Why didn't we just pick him up and take him to juvenile?
Because we got bigger fish to fry right under our own noses. Hey, don't lose him.
Hey, just watch the road, Murph. He's not gonna disappear.
Yeah? Depot, and that little punk is a mover. I can smell it. I can always smell it.
If you really got something, Murph, let's get a warrant.
Oh, that's very good. Very good. 3 weeks out of the academy, you know all about warrants. Look, I don't want to give it any advance notice.
Hey, it's all right with me, Murph, but the lieutenant's gonna have your ass if we go in there with no backup.
Then my ass is all his, Mr. Johnson, because when we find what I know we're gonna find, he's gonna have to kiss it first. No envelope. And there's the goodies.
A ski jacket?
Listen, you and I are going on a little hunting expedition tonight, rookie. Without a license.
Hey, Murph! Check out these gloves! Great feel. I remember wanting a first baseman's mitt for Christmas so bad one year, I promised my dad I'd mow the lawn every day if he'd get me one. Ran downstairs Christmas morning, it wasn't under the tree. Figured he couldn't afford it. And when I went back to my room, there it was, lying in my bed. Boy, I loved that glove. I played great ball with it, too, until my younger brother left it out in the rain for 2 days. I went nuts. Geez, $55? Who the hell can afford to buy their kid a leather glove for $55? I'm telling you, Murph, they gotta start paying cops more money. I mean, can you afford to buy your kid
Johnson.
a $55 glove from
Johnson!
Murph? Murph! Murph! Murph!
Narcotics squad want the car back?
Yeah, get it out of there. While they tell us we're polluting the bay.
Just what the hell were you guys doing?
Son of a bitch, I don't know. You tell me. I sure as hell don't know. Two experienced narcs end up in the bay with their throats crushed. Nobody here has even a smell of what was coming down. Did you go through their files?
First thing, there's nothing there.
Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, Harry, what do you got?
Bruises is so deep that there was internal hemorrhage. And major tracheal injuries, obliterating the air passage. In other words, blood.
Two dead cops! So what the hell happened?
Lieutenant, we all want to know just as bad as you do.
Sam, the only thing I'm thinking is that maybe they ran across something and they didn't have time to check in. Now, that happens all the time.
This should never happen. You know that.
I know that.
You know that. They knew that.
Yeah, I think something went down that has nothing to do with the job.
How you figure that?
Look at the beating they took, man. It's like something you get from a loan shark for not keeping up with your payments. What's this? A pusher or a dealer, he's gonna shoot you or cut you. He's not gonna hang around to see if he can beat you to death.
That's right.
No, come on, that's a lot of crap. Two experienced men just stand and let a loan shark beat him to death. Come on, they never even fired a shot.
And they say they stood around.
Can't buy it, Fig. If they were involved in anything financial, you know, one of you guys would have fished it out by now. What about Murphy's wife? You get anything there? It's the goddamnest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. It's like they ran in something from outer space.
Doc, you find anything unnatural in their bodies?
Well, the only thing we found in their bodies was a trace of goose down.
Say what?
Goose down.
What was the weapon, Harry?
No idea.
Well, what the hell does that mean?
It means weapon unknown, Sam. It's as simple as that.
So you're saying they got stomped in a barroom brawl or something, Doc?
Yeah. They got their wounds healed up real fast. And then all the Saturday night drunks hauled them out and dumped them in the bay. God damn it. God damn it. Murphy and Johnson, they were handy guys. I mean, if they ran into a professional fighter, they could stand... One of them could stand 10 feet away and dust him off with a piece, right? I can do that.
Unless the killer hit before they saw him. I mean, an expert in martial arts, hand-to-hand combat. Somebody who could kill with their bare hands and not leave a mark, huh?
She's got something, Lieutenant. Maybe it's one of them karate weirdos like in the movies.
Sounds pretty feeble to me. But let's check it out. We'll check that out. I don't want anything we discussed here to leave this room. Nothing. Clear? That's all this town needs. Make it a perfect Christmas. Panic?
This isn't even a fight. This guy's no match for Matt. It's the next one he's gonna have to worry about.
Yeah, well, who?
Me?
I wonder if that guy knows he's so obnoxious.
Unfortunately, that's his sense of humor.
Position. Yep. Three. Shake hands.
Very good, thank you, Chris.
Good job, Chris.
We take over, Mr. Anderson?
Sure will.
Until you have proof that the killer's a karate man, Lieutenant, I'm afraid I can't help you.
You could train my undercover people, Mr. Logan.
Right now, I hardly have time to even train myself, Lieutenant. I've got a big fight coming up.
Well, look, about three and a half months ago, our little California city here started to become a pusher's heaven. Just like that. I mean, I thought we had drug-related problems pretty well wrapped up around here. And all of a sudden, we started getting reports of busts from all over the county, and the point of origin turned out to be Santa Madre, right here. I mean, there's just no end to it. We don't know why. We don't know how. You got a minute?
Well, you brought me down here.
Good. I want to show you something.
Should have squeezed it out of him.
Oh, I don't know, Lando. You can't squeeze him. The guy's looking for his 20 bucks. I guarantee you one thing, though. He knows a hell of a lot more than he's talking about. I'd bet on that.
Hey, how's it going, Bishop?
Okay, Lieutenant.
Hey, Paso Orlando.
Not enough.
I'd like for you to meet Matt Logan.
Hello,
He's
Matt.
a karate man.
Orlando?
I've been trying to talk him into helping us out a little bit.
Need all the help we can get.
Yeah. Lieutenant, we're gonna check in and we're gonna comb the west side for anything on Murphy and Johnson.
Okay, yes.
See you around, Frank.
A couple of guys you'd be training. It's not that we don't work the streets. It's just someone's working them faster.
42267 Box 11.
Got that, Dan?
Yep.
47 ounces cannabis, California versus
Hey, Tom?
Daniel Mickey.
Yeah.
I got an order for 238s and an ice pick to go to the grand jury. And hurry it up, will you?
Damon, would you relax?
I can't. This place gives me the creeps. Why the hell didn't they build a new storeroom when they built a new jail?
What do you mean? This old joint's a landmark.
Yeah. No, you guys ought to use that stuff instead of burning it. Be a lot happier on the job.
Here, Damon. Sign this and get lost.
Okay. What else?
Number 9264, box 14. 14 kilograms of heroin. California versus K. Reeves.
Okay. You got it.
Okay. It's ready for the fire.
Okay, Frank, lock it up. I'll come back and pick it up later.
Okay. Hey, what's new on Murphy and Johnson?
Well, nothing much. They think maybe karate was used on them. So the lieutenant wants everybody in narcotics to take lessons.
Well, lots of luck, Ben.
Take care.
Hey, Rollins. You know Matt Logan here?
Oh, sure, yeah. I've seen you fight many times. Enjoyed it.
Thank you. Good kid. These two containers here that Rollins is just working on. They'll hold over $1 million worth of confiscated drugs. We got smack, we got coke, we got uppers, we got downers, we got acid, we got pot, we got angel dust. We got it. Got anything you want, you name it. We're going to burn those 2 boxes by the end of next week. We'll have 2 more full boxes, maybe 3. We got a major connection in this city, Mr. Logan. We are going to bust it.
Obviously, Mr. Logan doesn't want to get involved right now. Let me drive him back to his school, and he can think about it. He might have a change of heart.
Okay. Well, think about it.
Look, I don't need to be shown what life is like on the streets. I've lived on them all over the world, and it's the same everywhere. My son was an addict. His mother was hooked when she got pregnant.
How can you not get personally involved if your own wife and son
No,
are...
she wasn't my wife. Just a girl who brought her 7-year-old son in to take karate lessons. Because that was more important than anything else in the world to him. Charlie didn't know his father, and she wanted him to have someone to look up to. He used to walk all the way to the studio, all by himself, just to watch and ask me questions.
Yeah.
Then one afternoon, he found his mother dead from an overdose. He came to the studio to tell me about it. There was no family, so I petitioned the court, and Charlie's been my son ever since. That was 10 years ago.
Did he ever pick up a habit of his own?
Not Charlie. All he does is train. Wants to be a world champion one day. And you know, I think he'll make it.
I'd like to meet him. One more stop, okay? Hello, Irwin.
Is this a raid?
No, not if you behave yourself. Ask him.
Go to it.
Always. Romantic, huh? It's Detective Rust. I'm coming in. Hello, Alice.
Oh, please don't bust me, Miss Rose. Please, please.
I'm not going to bust you. Have you been to the clinic?
I'm going tomorrow. I'll stay home tomorrow.
Let me see your arm. Let me see your arm. I have to see how you're doing. Terrific. Alice is 15 years old. Her father runs a very successful insurance company. We've sent her home at least a dozen times, but she always ends up back here. Because this is where she finds the man with the magic nickel bag. And this is what she does to pay him. Ah, here he is.
What the hell is this girl? A social gathering or something, huh?
You're lucky it's not a bust.
Rudy, please.
You and you get out of here. Well?
Rudy, please put it away. Rudy. Please, mister, please. Please, Rudy.
Dragging down the car?
Oh. Radio for a wagon.
Rudy, everything's gonna be okay.
Pack your bags. Alice, pack your bags, go to the clinic. I'll call them. They're waiting for you. He's gonna be away a long time. Do you hear me?
Yes, I promise. Okay, Miss Rust, I promise. I promise. Rudy, everything's gonna be okay, Rudy. Rudy, I'll call my father. Everything will be okay. Please don't be angry with me, please, Rudy.
What's that, about $1 million, $1.5 million?
Yep.
Now I know how the boys in the Treasury Department feel when they burn up all that old money.
How'd you make out with the fastest hands in town?
I'm working on it.
To hell with it. I'm not gonna jump around like a chimpanzee in jockey shorts so Sam Dunn will think I'm safe on the streets.
You sound like one of your kids.
Come on, sign that. Let's get on.
Just a minute. I don't sign anything until I read it. God, it looks like a drugstore.
Mandy, will you please sign that thing?
Kind of cold here, man.
Hang on. Who's gonna get it?
That wasn't hard, was it?
Daniel.
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you back at the place.
Right.
What were you doing all morning? Or shouldn't I ask?
Not what you think, unfortunately. No, I was with the police. They want me to teach their narcotics squad.
With your schedule, are they kidding?
No, they're not.
Don't get grumpy with me just because you missed your training.
Pay your respect. Ready? Bow.
Okay, good. Continue, girl.
10 push-ups, your belts and 10 push-ups.
Tell your people I'll teach them. Be here tomorrow at noon.
Not that it would be the first time, but I think you've lost your marbles.
Don't tell me. He's got a date with you.
No, he's got a date with the entire Santa Madre police force.
Matt, what about your training?
I'll manage.
Sparky's training harder for this fight than any other fight in his career. And he's going around telling people that you won't last 3 rounds against his kicks, and you'll manage.
I'll be ready, Charlie. There's just something I have to do first.
You know, I don't understand how anything could be more important than your title, Matt. I'm telling you, Charles.
Hey, wait,
really
don't call me Charles. I hate Charles. Call me Charlie.
Frankly, I think Charles makes you sound more mature.
Well, don't. What about my maturity?
Let's not discuss it.
No, what about my maturity?
Anyone who goes around with half a mustache needs Charles. You know what I mean? You need a little help.
You're gonna get it.
Oh, yeah? Who's gonna give it to me?
I am. And
Yeah?
don't call me
Oh,
Charles
God,
no
this
more.
is really
Don't call me Charles no
Charles.
more. I am with you.
Charles.
Don't call me Charles.
All you good people are going to report to that gym every morning for 2 hours of karate training, or you can go back to hanging paper on jaywalkers downtown. I don't care.
Lieutenant, my kids know about this stuff from watching it on TV. It's a lot of crap. What good does it do me to bust a 2x4 with my bare hands?
Because I don't want your head busted open, Moscovitz. You go to those classes. That means everybody, every one of you. What do you say, Mandy?
No argument for me. I've seen him in action.
Oh, wow. We've all had hand-to-hand combat training. Everybody's an expert marksman. I got a desk full of paperwork here. Lieutenant, there's an epidemic going on.
Detective Newton, you fix it so it doesn't interfere with your work, man.
Oh, thank you.
Well, listen, if it's for everybody, where's Orlando and Bishop?
I got caught up in something coming off the night shift. They'll be there. Don't worry about it.
What are they into, Sam?
I don't know. I don't know.
Selling any tacos?
Tacos? Bunny, you don't look like a Mexican.
Hey, a good taco is the lifeblood of the Chicano community.
You're telling me? I ain't got no tortillas.
That's what I've been telling you, my friend. You ain't got no tortillas. I will tell you this. The dealers are having themselves a field day out here.
Oh, the Pony Express is just arrived.
Well, well, well. We're gonna follow that little skateboarder, Lando. And I'll just bet you all the tortillas that you don't have that he's not gonna take that money home to Mama.
Yellows.
Yep.
3 light blues. Bring me up a couple dozen of those.
Yes, sir.
6, 8. I gotta go upstairs for a minute. I'll take over for me, will you?
Mr. Melrose, that new jogging suit, how much is it?
$38.50.
Okay, good. I'll bring some up.
Let's have it.
I think some guy was following me.
Damn. What do you look like?
I don't know. He was selling balloons. That's him. The guy by the ski jackets.
You looking for something in a ski jacket?
No, just looking for now, thinking.
Great sport.
Yeah, hey, it's warm too, huh?
Well, if there's anything we can do for you, just ask somebody for help.
Yeah, I'll get my wife to come in and give me one for Christmas.
The door right behind you goes to the storeroom.
Is that a fact?
Okay, Jack Nicholas. What's this, soap? Wax. Oh, yeah. What is it? God, that's hot wax. Well, you stuck your finger in it, didn't you? Oh, what the hell do you use hot wax for? The skis, man. Oh, yeah, it makes them go faster. Sure. What if you took 6 kilos of coke? Put it in here with this wax. Then you melted it down. Then you put it in smaller containers, and then later on you can melt it again, and the coke would come right to the top. Yeah.
This is Charlie Newton.
Hi, how you doing? Pleased to
And
meet
this is, well, you remember.
you. Yeah, I know Moskowitz. How you doing?
Hi,
And,
this is Matt Logan.
and this is Harriet.
Hi. Hey, nice to meet you. Hi.
Okay, well, let's get started then. Fit you. Are you Moskowitz? Now, the dressing room is right in the back over here.
Looks happy.
You. Yes.
Happy to wear dressing room? Right, that way.
This will fit you, and I'll show you where to get dressed.
Want to know? This always happens to me. Matt calls for a cop. They send one like that. It's not funny, Bob. Have it short.
What I would like to know is how you keep these things from falling down.
I don't know, Del, but I think they're supposed to fall when you get hit.
Cool it, Newton.
No, seriously, you know they don't give you no real belt till you get good.
Wise ass. What I would like to know is where Orlando and Bishop are, 'cause I think those rookies ran out on us because they are embarrassed, and I do not blame them for being embarrassed.
Hey, don't sweat, man. You know General Dunn's gonna send them down here as soon as they hit the squadron. It's all in the attitude. They have authority, you know.
Yeah.
The whole essence of what we do is a philosophy of discipline. Get your weapons in a ready position. Now you're going to get a chance to find out for yourselves.
Jesus, where did that come from?
The techniques have to become a reflexive action. If you have to think about it, it'll be too late.
Stick 'em up.
That's not very funny. Let's keep it serious, okay?
Peace?
Yeah, you got some. This is your piece.
Thank you.
All right. Mandy, you and Rollins work on it. Bob, work with him, and I'll work with Newton.
Let's go, Rollins. You'll be over here. Okay. You'll be the mugger first.
Now, remember the main thing is bringing your hand across the face, blocking with the edge of the hand. Okay, throw a punch. Blocking, punch, grab, sweeping.
No, I'm not going to go now. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere.
You notice he didn't go down, right?
You noticed that, eh?
Okay.
I was really quick. He's up and back.
Block. He comes out. That's
Oh.
here. Block, stand on the knee. Block on your
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Say, man, it's your world, you know what I mean?
Let me show you one more thing. Put you here. When you grab the chin here, all right, grab his hair back here. And that way you can control the neck. It's like bulldogging. Okay, let's try it.
It's not going to cut you.
That's it. Now you ask him why he grabbed it.
Why did you go come up and grab me like that?
Just insanity, man, you know?
All right, that's all right.
Now, as you turn, you just twist his head like this there. As you do, you step back slightly with the right foot, take him to the ground, turn his, pushing his head to the side of to the mat. Okay? Okay, going in, grabbing at her, Rollins, blocking, grab a hold of the chin, grab the hair, turn, and take him down. All the way down. Right. Now, remember, it depends on where the gun is, on what block you're going to use, right? If it's lower, then use the low block. If it's up above the middle of the back, up, then use the knife hand block. Okay? Now, remember, the main thing is that it depends on where the gun is and what block you're going to use. So one time you put it here and you put your arm up.
Yeah.
So if it's down in this area, keep the hand down. Okay, Rollins. Good. Okay.
It's a good one. Tell him when.
Great. Good, good. Okay, one more.
Yo, mama.
All right, what to do? Yeah, grab me. Oh, Charlie. Detective Rust, this is my son, Charlie.
Hey, how are you? Hi. I understand you're going to be the next karate champion.
How do you feel?
I feel every muscle in my body.
Well, remember, you're the one that talked me into this.
I know. Also, the last 2 times I fell, I think I landed on my pride. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
You know, that lady's okay.
Yeah.
She's got a lot more going for her than pride.
Yeah?
Not that her pride is so bad either.
You tell. Well, don't look at me. Why don't you join the police academy or something? Or the highway patrol or the FBI? Be a meter maid, eat with one hand and give out tickets with the other. Have a suit, bullets, everything else you want.
I had seconds.
Good night.
You have a good bus.
Yeah.
I thought I taught you to heighten your awareness.
If I weren't aware, you'd be dead, Mr. Logan.
You learn fast. Tomorrow, I'll show you how to keep me from taking that away from you. But tonight, how about going with me to a karate match and meet some of the people involved?
Okay. If you feed me.
You got it. I have to defend my title against the winner. is all this? Later on, I'll introduce you to that charming personality.
Kiss your time goodbye, big boy.
We'll see. Mandy Russ, Jerry Sparks. I told you about him.
You don't look like a cop. What do cops look like? When you're through with basic karate training, why don't you call me?
I will. As soon as I think of something to call you.
That's the end of round one. Let's go get something to eat.
By the way, you have a great kick. Really.
This is high that needs to go.
Excuse me. Rude, that was rude. I'm sorry, I'll be right.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
And call me tomorrow, okay? I give you one of my cards. I got a card right here. You give it to you. You call me tomorrow, both of them.
Hey, I thought you came to the party to see all the great fighters in one room.
Oh, well, yeah, well, I saw him.
Oh, you saw him?
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell you saw him.
Well, call me tomorrow. Now, I'm going to give you a call.
You're
Sure.
Oh, boy. Well, in 2 weeks, I'll be able to start eating some cake, too.
I'm trying to stay in shape like you.
Great fight, Judge. What's wrong?
I have to go. Right away.
Mrs. Nala? Nala? Hey, I don't believe you, buddy. Listen, baby, you don't want to see this. Okay, we got one guy. He's been in the park all night, but he says he hasn't seen anything, so we're going to take him downtown. I don't believe this kid at all. All right, turn around. Take this bouquet. Hey, man, nothing. Come on, cállate. Right.
Okay, Lieutenant. I've got enough.
They weren't supposed to die. They were more than friends. See, their life depended on me. And mine on...
I don't know what to say. Do you want me to leave? Maybe we could go somewhere. Sometime in the sun. Walk on the beach. Mandy, I'll do all I can to help.
Homicide put 10 people on this thing. That doesn't mean we stop. I want you to talk to everybody and anybody on skateboard. I don't care if there's 6 or 60. That's all we got. And these karate people, check them out. Mandy, you stick to this guy, Logan.
I don't think
And
he's
make double sure. Rollins, I want you to make contact with all of your informants, every one of them. Tell them we'll bust ass if we don't get some goddamn answers. You got it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch out.
What's the matter, champ? You getting old?
Oh, I feel old.
Hey, when you gonna let me fight full contact?
When I say you're ready.
Well, that's what you always say. And I'm as good as any bantamweight out there.
It takes more than technique, Charlie. It takes attitude.
Well, damn, I got attitude and I got technique.
Okay. All right. Let's see what you can do. I mean, all out. No pulling. Like I've always tried to tell you, it's attitude.
Man, I'm sorry. But I just want to compete so bad.
I know, son. I tell you what, as soon as I get through with this championship fight, you and I will get down to some serious training. How about that?
You mean that?
You bet I do.
Hey, what's going on?
Bob, where the hell have you been for the last 2 days?
Having a great time.
I suppose you haven't noticed the papers.
No.
The headlines are screaming that there's a karate killer loose somewhere in the city.
You gotta be kidding.
I wish I were. What if it is one of our people who's killing these cops? Speed and accuracy.
Well, every top belt is in town for your fight.
Yeah, but the drug tie-in doesn't make sense. I don't know one guy in that kind of shape that fools with drugs.
Let's put together a list. The least we can do is be sure. Of the group in the Special Forces, can you think of anyone that might have gone bad?
How bad?
Drugs? Murder? As bad as that?
You, me, Bill, Bob, Sparks, George Williams, maybe 50 scattered through the forces. We were all in the killing business, but murder.
Well, think, Alex. Anything at all could help. Need your help, Bill.
How can I do?
I think that one of the guys that was with us in Nam is an assassin.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Josh, when you going home?
After Matt and Sparks fight, man, I don't want to miss that. What are you doing? Scouting the competition or something?
Nah, just killing time. Hey, you think Sparky can take Matt?
Maybe. Man, he fight like he's crazy. I thought he was trying to kill me.
Sparky?
Mm-hmm.
Sound like sour grapes to me.
Man, if I didn't know better, I would think that guy was really on something, you know? Really?
Hey, where's Sparky training?
Well, there's a private room at the end of Scotland Drive. That leads to, man, the prettiest little house you ever saw. Belongs to a buddy of his. He's letting him train there for the big fight. Oh, man, that place got everything. Hot tub, jacuzzi. Hey, man, you ought to talk to him. Maybe he'll let you take a few friends around and use the facilities, huh?
Yeah, maybe he will. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Logan Karate.
Hey, Harriet, where's Matt?
You just missed him, Charles. He's out checking some other schools. Want to leave a message?
Okay, well, tell him I'm on to something and I'll talk to him later on. And don't call me Charles. See you later, Josh.
Hey, all right, take care, little brother.
Oh, and what have we here? Coke. Pure Coke, almost a kilo. You did good work, Detective Rollins. Well, thank you, Mr. Melrose.
Rollins, you gotta get rid of those kids.
Look, all you have to do is get those kids off of those skateboards. Put them on bicycles, tricycles, anything. Try that. Where's the tutor? Hand it to
right
you.
here.
There you go.
How can people use this crap? You know what it does to their sinuses?
I wouldn't worry about that too much. You got problems of your own.
I know. Those kids have got to go, Rollins.
Hey, Sparky, lunch. Come on. That little greaser he killed put a call in through the desk. Said something about somebody on skateboards. So now we're pulling in everybody who's on skateboards. I mean everybody. You might even get some cop coming in asking who's been buying them.
Well, if they can put it together, how long is it going to take Matt Logan to figure out that if he's not doing it, somebody like Sparky is? Can he take him?
Yeah.
Why did you come? Sparky, you'd never get away with it. Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in, Sparky.
Want a chance, Charlie? I'm gonna give you one. All you gotta do is get past me.
Okay, Michael, I guess that's all.
There must be 3 million skateboards in this city. Detective Rust?
Hi, any luck? Bob and I have checked just about every karate school and gym in town. So far, nobody knows anything. Meet me at the Incheon restaurant on 15th. It's a hangout for karate types, and we'll see who's there. Okay, bye-bye.
windshield, please? The other's coming.
Gentlemen, like see you in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you.
I had a blowout. I had to change it.
Oh. Is it good?
I tripped on a trash can outside.
I don't think you've tripped over anything in your whole life.
Well, anyway, I should go home and change.
Oh, yes, I agree. It's just that, I thought you said, right, your training gave you some sort of, what was it, special night vision?
I get the feeling that you're questioning me.
I am. Not getting any answers, though. Do you realize that any man in this city with the ability you have is a suspect?
You don't have to tell me that.
Okay. But after you've changed, all right, I wish you'd keep checking. And if you find anything, please call me. I'll be at the headquarters. We're still, working on Orlando and Bishop.
Okay.
Matt, don't be a hero or anything. I don't think I could take another one.
Logan Karate School? Yes? Yes, he does, but he's not around now. Oh. Well, I'll let you talk to his father. Matt? Matt, pick up line 2 in your office. It's the police.
We found him still in the car at the bottom of San Isidro Ravine. He's shot full of junk, man. Must have lost control and...
They never lost control. That kid was clean.
Well, look at his arm. Tracks. There was a needle in the back seat.
Call it anything you want. But whoever did this is as good as dead.
Matt, you can't let everything you've ever believed in be destroyed because of revenge. No matter what.
What do I need? A badge? A cop loses a friend and has a hunting license in his pocket. But not me.
Well, that's right. Yeah, that's the law.
I know the law. I fought for it, from here to dirty little places on the South China Sea you never even heard of. Charlie never got his chance. And whoever killed him and stuck that needle in his arm is going to pay.
That's our job. If it was anything but an accident, we'll find out. Matt, I promise.
Nobody's found out much so far.
Hey. Look, I've got to check something out, and you've got to fight tomorrow. Why don't you go down and work out, concentrate on that? Okay? Just check that one.
This bothers me.
What?
The medical examiner said he found nothing on their bodies except traces of wax under some of their fingernails, right?
So they shine their shoes before they went on duty.
Exactly. What color shoes did they wear?
I don't know. Bishop always wore those ridiculous black cycles.
And Orlando wore jogging shoes. Mandy, why was the wax red?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
It turned out to be a paraffin mix, commonly used for skis, among other things. There are various weather conditions.
Well, how can you tell the difference?
Well, they're color-coded. Blue, green, red, and so on.
Is that in here?
No, it's in my skiing lessons.
Can you identify the brand of that stuff?
Well, a lot of it comes from Europe, Switzerland, France, but there must be domestic brands available. What the hell, it's only wax.
Oh, boy, is that why you guys got me out of bed? For that? Goose down on Murphy and Johnson and wax on Bishop and Orlando. Don't you know that no judge in his right mind is going to give us a warrant to go around busting sporting goods stores on something like that stuff?
We could stake them out, couldn't we?
Stake them out. You... See that?
Oh.
About 2,000 in there, I'd say. Including most major department stores, discount outlets, ski shops, God knows what else. And then we'd need a team of about 25,000 highly trained surveillance personnel. I got an idea. I'm going to call L.A. That's what I'm going to do, and see if I can borrow their entire department.
Murphy and Orlando were checking out related areas. It makes sense. There's a connection.
It makes nothing, Mandy, as evidence to justify search and seizure. Unless we get more information. And then maybe this will mean something. Maybe.
What are you doing, man? I didn't do nothing. You blow
No, I'm talking to you. There's 100 people watching us.
We'll just have to go someplace more private, won't we?
I'm holding it for a friend.
Oh, poor shit. You ain't got any friends, Ernie, don't you know that? I can't even be your friend anymore. Mandy? Yeah? I got an idea. Why don't we throw his ass back in the cell with a couple of regulars? They love young ones like this.
You can't do that to me.
Yes, I can.
I got rights. I'll get the FBI. I'm underage.
That's enough, Ernie. The kid on the skateboard used you for a drop. You've been dealing again, haven't you? Haven't you, Ernie?
How many times I gotta tell you?
Dan, what are you doing here?
Well, I picked up one of the skateboarders, and he broke when I told him you guys had Ernie down at the station, and he was spilling his guts. And I picked up, I guess, about the same info as you guys, and I beat it right over here, but it's all bullshit.
Who's this guy?
Ah, this is Martin Vigo, the owner of the place who let me in. Listen, I checked this place out. It is absolutely clean. I mean, I tore the joint apart.
What about the wax? Any ski wax?
Ski wax?
Ski wax.
Not a scrap. What is it with ski wax?
Come on, Mandy. Maybe we look around.
Just wait a minute, What about Melrose?
Well, I got his address. I got the names of all the employees who work here.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, Mr. Melrose put a sign in his window saying closed during Christmas rush and split. Now, Mr. Vigo says he has a bad heart and does this sometimes when he's not feeling well.
Doesn't like holidays, right?
Right. I'll put an APB on him. Don't worry. Listen, I'm on my way to class. Karate, anyone?
I don't know what the hell good this karate's doing anyway. It's like a drugstore out there. Quaaludes, angel dust, heroin, cocaine, and we're studying karate. Mandy, let's look around ourselves, please. Come on.
Let's go.
Mandy, it can't hurt to look around.
Rollins checked it. Let's go.
Look, what should I do if I suspect one of us?
There's not such a simple question, Mandy.
I know that.
Well, who is it?
Sam, I don't have any evidence, just suspicions. I'm not sure. I don't want to say.
That's good. That's good. Because you better be goddamn sure of your facts before you even whisper something like this, even in your sleep. The whole bunch of you, you're getting paranoid. Murphy started it before the poor son of a bitch got dumped in the bay.
What did he say?
He didn't. They told him he was talking about something so sensitive it could blow this whole force wide open. And I didn't want to hear about it till he had facts.
I can understand that.
If the facts warrant it, then the officer in question would be arrested, suspended, maybe put under close surveillance. But either way, that'll pretty well write off the man's career, right? I mean, he'll be transferred away from sensitive areas like us, like narcotics here, put in some mundane position, and probably never trusted again. You got me?
I understand.
I hope so.
Oh, Mandy,
Oh, you scared me.
I get paid to sneak up on people. It's my job. It's a habit.
Yeah.
You talking to Matt later?
Yeah, why?
Well, I want some tickets for the fight tonight. One ticket, anyway. And I don't want to bother him. Make it a party.
I'm going with Matt's secretary, Harriet.
Okay. Well, I'll see you there anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
Where have you been all day? Matt's been trying to get you.
Oh, I barely had a chance to change. Did you get that ticket to Dan Rollins?
Yep, picking it up at 6.
6?
Mm-hmm.
He should be there now.
Well, if he's not, they'll sell it. The fight's SRO.
Oh, look, we gotta make a stop.
Okay, so as we don't miss any of the action.
Teachers, program, right here. Bring it in. First place is blue. Program, teachers, right here. Right here. Program, teachers, right here. Right here.
Matt, I've looked all over. She's not there. You're not gonna have time to talk to her before the fight.
Not back, I'm calling search parties. Who lives here anyway?
Dan Rollins. Be right back.
Just don't move.
I didn't expect to find a burglar in the cop's apartment.
Burglar your ass. As far as I'm concerned, you're the burglar. I could blow you away with no problem.
Mr. Melrose, didn't you know that cop killers are executed in the state?
Cop? What cop?
Me.
You don't look like no cop. Hold it. In here. If I had time, I'd join you.
Get up. Get out! Put your hands on your head. Do you know how to use this? Keep it on. Sit down. sneaky. Stay here. Help's on its way. I'm sorry you have to miss the fight. You okay?
Yeah. Have a good time.
I'm going after Spartan.
Get out. Get out. I'm gonna try to block the road.
Stay away from the car.
Is that the reason Sparks the box? Not the box, just the million in it. And I'm taking it out of here. You're a dead man, Sparks.